Hi there, Gemini, and welcome to your reading for July 1st to 15th, 2021. This is going to be a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. If you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below. I really want to thank you for joining me. And if you want to think of a question, by the time I get to the Celtic cross and the outcome card, I will tell you if that card means yes or no in answer to your question. But for now, we're just going to start with an overall card from this crystal stone deck. That's way too many. And to see what your overall energy or influences maybe during this time frame, as well as the Moonology Oracle deck. We're going to get a card from that. And I guess that one wants to come out and show itself. Beautiful. So ametrine is what this card is. So overall here it says, make your dreams your big life. So, you know, you could be dealing with some indecision here, Gemini, during this time. This is good for people that are indecisive, specifically Libras. So you could be dealing with a Libra as well. And, you know, you may have some deadlines. You can't be able to decide on a thing right now. But it's all going to work out in your favor here, is what that card reminds you. But yeah, very indecisive at this time, or you could be dealing with someone that is indecisive, Gemini. Let's look at, oh gosh, too many came out here, too many. So we're just going to look at the Moonology Oracle and see what other influences maybe might be influencing you during this time. So just kind of indecision, end of this tough cycle approaches. So the full moon in Capricorn, which we just had, and then you're very close to achieving your goal. So yeah, so the full moon in Capricorn here, tough end of a tough cycle approaches. Wonderful. So we'll get right into your reading here, Gemini. And let's look at what is the current situation for you for July 1st to 15th, 2021. Okay, we've got these, well, we have too many. I thought there was just a couple there, but there's too many. What is the current situation for you? Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Holy cow. This is amazing. There's been like a rebirth when it comes to, you know, your foundation. Like there's something here that's going to bring you like lots of happiness, and, you know, something's maybe being resurrected from the past here, Gemini. Something that is coming in that's going to, you know, bring you lots of stability and happiness and that type of thing. Here with this Judgment card, you may have to make a decision, but wow, you could be dealing with a Leo. This is wonderful. That's a wonderful current situation. So lots of positivity. And influencing this, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So you could be moving away from something that did have potential. You're kind of moving away from that right now. It might have seemed like it had potential, but wow, in this current situation here, there's like so much positivity and like maybe a little bit of a windfall, or you're gonna, you know, your money's increasing here and things are definitely changing for you here, Gemini. What's at the base of this situation? We might get some cards of clarification. So the Ten of Wands, so you are feeling burdened. You're feeling like you're doing everything on your own, but you know, you weren't asking anyone for help either, but there's been something that's changing here that's going to help your stability. And, you know, it's just going to bring so much more positivity to you. And yeah, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So wonderful. So yeah. And in the past here, you had the Ten of Swords coming out. So there's a difficult ending. There's a painful ending that you've gone through. There's an ending to something that's gone on, right? So, but you know, the end of a tough cycle is approaching for you, and you're very close to achieving your goals here. So, you know, you have to try and be decisive and make plans, I think, here with that ametrine. That one wants to come up in your overall attitude. Yes, the Magician. So you're feeling like, yeah, you have the tools that you need to get what you want here, Gemini. You can, you know, you have the tools, you can do what you want, but there's this new opportunity and potential coming in for stability and commitment here with the Four of Wands coming out. So in the near future, you have, you know, you're in this committed, you're going to be in a committed situation here, Gemini, whether you're committing to a new job to earn more money or a new relationship that, you know, maybe helps there's equal give and take in that relationship, Gemini. But there is something new, a new stability, a new commitment coming in for you. And in your fears position, you have the devil. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, some of you, but this is like addictions, things you feel stuck at. This is like, negative self-talk, those types of things is in your fears position. So you could be a little bit concerned about, things that you feel stuck in, whether it be, just challenges for you with addictions, that type of thing. And others see you like you're kind of putting in the hard work. You still got some more work to do, but your hard work is going to pay off here. They're looking at you like you do have that potential to be successful in the future. What are you hoping for? Oh gosh, Gemini. What are you hoping for in this situation? What are you hoping for during this time frame, Gemini? But lots of happiness. 2 Pentacles. You're just wanting to be able to keep things balanced. You're wanting to be able to, just have things equal in home and work life and that type of thing. So you're just wanting to maintain that balance. Beautiful cards here for you, Gemini. And what about in your outcome? Oh my goodness, that's far too many. And in your outcome, so I see Capricorn, Leo, little bit of fire signs potentially too. Oh, and we have Temperance coming out. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius as well. But this is balance. This is, sometimes you may have to temper your emotions in the situation during this time frame, and just bring balance and there's a lot of things about, bringing balance here to situation with the 2 Pentacles, the Temperance. You're maybe needing to find some balance. But let's get some cards of clarification on some of these. This is pretty self-explanatory, but we can get a clarifier on this Judgment card. Like this could be something from the past, but this is like you feel reborn, you feel rejuvenated, and yeah, you putting your guard down here with the 9 of Wands coming out in reverse, and you don't feel exhausted anymore. Like you're feeling like things are looking up for you, and you have a very positive and happy attitude, and have much more abundance and money coming in for you here. So in the past, what was burdening you here? In the past, what was burdening you? Okay, so you have the Empress card coming out. So some of you could have been feeling burdened by new beginnings. You could have been feeling burdened by maybe children, or, like someone, you could have been feeling burdened by having to try and keep it all together, hey? Yeah, and there was an ending. You put something behind you here with this 10 of Swords. It was a painful ending, but what is this 10 of Swords regarding? What is this 10? That's too many. Good grief. What is this 10 of Swords regarding? What is the 10 of Swords? Oh gosh. So we have the Temperance coming out again, and the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, you just had to have patience and balance your emotions, and something, is going to come in. Maybe this ending was destined for you. I've got that in a couple people's readings, like a destined ending for sure. Hey, I think it was Sagittarius, which is interesting since the Temperance card is coming out again here, Gemini. Some of you may be with the Sagittarius that's ending. But yeah, this was a destined thing. These cards are just flying everywhere. What about this Magician? What is this Magician in your overall attitude? Like you feel like you have the power to do. You got the Queen of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. So potentially someone you're working with can be a little bit of a drama queen here, and a little bit overly emotional. But, you're willing to collaborate and work together because you know that you have the tools to be successful here. But someone is being overly emotional in a situation, and even though you just want to collaborate with them and bring stability. What is this 4 of Wands about in the near future? So this is stability, this is commitment. There's something coming in here for you that is going to be stable and committed, whether that be a job or a new relationship potentially. But to me, it's more like a job or stability, maybe a home that's, making you feel more stable. Well, let's just get a clarifier on this 4 of Wands here. 4 of Wands for Gemini coming up in the future, July 1st to 15th. There's so many that come out at once. Good grief. There we go. Okay, there's 2. So you got the 6 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords in reverse. So here it's like there's no more, it's quite clear to you that, you know, you need to decide that to, you know, to be in a committed situation or to be in, there has to be equal give and take, and you have to decide. So interesting, because that indecisive card came up, but it's like you have to decide, you know, what situation you're going to give to here, Gemini. Let's look and see about the devil. Why is the devil here in your fierce position? So could be fearing addictions. You know, you're maybe having some negative self-talk. Could be dealing with a Capricorn that you know, you're intimidated by potentially. But let's just see here with the devil. Why is the devil here in your fierce position? We have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is self-talk, negative self-talk. You know, maybe you're thinking negatively about yourself in some way, shape, or form, but it just keeps you trapped. Like, you just feel trapped by maybe something that you're, you know, that you're telling yourself here, Gemini. You get very negative self-talk, maybe. And the Three of Wands, how others are seeing you, like you're, you know, you're working hard, and you have the Seven of Wands and the King of Swords in reverse. So some people could be seeing, like, you know, you kind of just go with the flow and you go with what others want you to do. And, you know, you're not really logical maybe in sometimes in your decisions, but, you know, you are making plans for the future and looking ahead, you know, and you know, you do have that potential to get what you want in the future here. So this Two of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles here in your hopes. So you're just hoping to maintain the balance, maintain that balance, right? Temper your emotions and maintain that balance. So why is that Two of Pentacles in your hopes position? You just want to, you know, keep everything running smoothly and balanced. And yeah, they have a Ten of Cups and the Seven of Cups in reverse. So it's like, you just want this home life to be happy and balanced. You don't want to be, you know, having to have a bunch of options out there, or, you know, think about that. You don't want to have any confusion around your home life and where you stand here, Gemini. And this Temperance, okay. Wow, that's too many again. This Temperance, why is this? Okay, good grief. They just want to fly out of there. Two of Pentacles again, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So yeah, again with the Two of Pentacles and maintaining balance. And the Knight of Wands in reverse is like, yeah, it's kind of like this in and out energy. It's like, you know, one minute this way. It's very indecisive energy, right? So, you know, you do have to kind of be decisive and, you know, temper your emotions here, Gemini, during this time frame. Really, you know, it could be, there's something emotional here for you, and it's, you know, you feel a little bit unbalanced and indecisive when it comes to, you know, committed situations. You got a lot of negative self-talk going on. Physical body just flipped over, so maybe you're telling yourself something negative about your physical body. Well, we got those two cards that flew out, Gemini, so we're going to go with these. So we have clarity and healing. So the throat chakra says clarity. I know when to stay silent and when to speak. I speak with clarity, knowing what to say and how to say it. I take enough time to go inward, listen, reflect, understand, and gain clarity of thought. I take the time to say and express exactly what I need to. I have clarity. So yeah, you're going to have to, you know, speak your truth. And then we have healing here, which is basically the Temperance card a little bit too, is that healing and balancing. So I see clearly how to bring harmony to pain, discomfort, and issues of separation. And so I am healed. I transcend the illusion of duality, seeing beyond the veil of divisive thoughts and behaviors. I offer with confidence and integrity my visions for a brighter, more harmonious future. I am harmonious. Yeah, so just trying to find that balance, right? Use your intuition, you know, and find that balance and healing that you need, which is, it's really interesting how that works. Bring harmony to pain. So let's just see what is going. We'll get another card of advice here from this getting in the vortex cards. That one wants to come. So making peace with my today will improve my future, is what this card says. Making peace with my today will improve my future. I'll just read what it says here. It may sound odd, but the fastest way to get a new and improved situation is to make peace with your current situation. By making lists of the most positive aspects you can find about your current situation, you then release your resistance to the improvements that are waiting for you. But if you rail against the injustices of your current situation, you hold yourself in vibrational alignment with that you do not want, and you cannot move in the direction of improvement. It defies the law. So law of attraction. So making peace with my today will improve my future. So yeah, some of you may have to make peace. So this gibbous moon, you're very close to achieving your goal. I just want to read a little bit about that. You're very, very close to achieving your goal. I'll see what it says about that. And yeah, we did just come out of the full moon in Capricorn. Okay, so the word gibbous means bulging. What a descriptive word. And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. But it isn't an ending card with a great yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may be required before you get what you want. Though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there's also a sense that the situation is a bit tense, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. And that's not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know there's a fuse attached to this situation. So be careful if you choose to light it. So, it's kind of like stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project. And you might need to get back into good health habits here, Gemini. Yeah. Well, that was the reading I have for you, Gemini. I hope you found that helpful in some way. If you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And I will see you again in the middle of July.